Muang Ngoy.
How do I get on?
Muang Ngoy. Sit down.
Do I just... How the hell do I get on here? Do I just climb through here or do I come here? What's happening, people? I'm in Nong Khiaw, Laos, and today I'm going to be travelling upriver in one of these narrow boats. Supposedly I'm going to a village called Muang Ngoy, which you can only access by river, can't access it by road. I think that's pretty cool. So I need to head downstairs, pick up my laundry, hopefully find out where to buy a ticket, and more importantly, I need some caffeine in me. I'm absolutely knackered. Smashed the happy hour yesterday, regrettable life decisions. But today's gonna be a good day, new location, traveling upriver on a boat. It's gonna be so cool. So without further ado, let's get into the vlog bay. Oh, it looks like some kind of tour company here. Maybe they'll be able to get me there. 100,000 kip, yeah? What time does it leave?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock, okay, perfect. Enough time to get a coffee. Sign here. There we go, thank you very much. 11 o'clock, yeah, no problem. Thank you, Kobjai. Right, ticket has been secured. The time is currently 9:30. It doesn't actually leave till 11 o'clock, which is a bit annoying, but that does give me time to go to the cash point because it is a remote village that we're going to. If you think this is remote, by the way, this is beautiful. Of course, there's going to be no cash point in Muang Ngoy, or however you say it. So that cost 100,000 kip, which is about £3.50. 10-mile trip upriver, £3.50. I don't think it's too bad. So I'm going to head to the cash point now. Look, we're currently in the back roads of Nong Khiaw, head to the cash point, get some money out, and then like I said, I'm in desperate need of a coffee. So we'll get a coffee and then we'll head down to the boat bay. Coffee has been secured. This cost around £1.40, which very cheap compared to the UK, but in like Lao terms, that is a little bit spendy, but I cannot complain. We are sat just overlooking the river with some incredible views. Have a look at this, got all the mountains in the background. I'm gonna be heading down to the boat in about 20 minutes time. I've just realized I am going to a very remote part of Laos, a place called Muang Ngoy, I think it's called. It literally says, I've done a little bit of research online, and it literally says, Muang Ngoy, a tiny village only reachable by boat. This is the kind of place that I dream of when I go traveling. It's the most beautiful place to visit. The quiet there is so intense, at night you fall asleep to the chorus of frogs mixed with the tapping of glorious Namu River against the shore. The Wi-Fi is unstable. There is nothing much to do other than sleep. I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, I've got 2 days here. I'm hoping the hotel's good. I'm hoping there's places to get something to eat, because this vlog here is kind of a travel day, so this will be fine, but I'm just thinking in my head, what am I going to do tomorrow? I've got a whole day there and there's probably not going to be a lot to do. So I'm not just going to sit here and plug out vlogs just for the sake of it. If there isn't a lot to do, I'll just have a day where I'll just do absolutely nothing other than chill. I don't want to bore you lot with just putting one out for the sake of it. So I need to finish this coffee, head and go and get a SIM card. I've only got 2 more days in Laos, and then I'm getting an overnight sleeper bus, 22.5-hour overnight sleeper bus from Nong Khiaw, where I am now, to Hanoi in Vietnam. That is going to be absolutely horrible, but I need to do it because my next flight out of there to Hong Kong is out of Hanoi. So the next few days are going to be intense. Do you know what? I would be happy with a chill day tomorrow if there isn't anything to do, because it's going to be full on for the next 6 weeks, as you know. If you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. It honestly means the world to me, it really would. I honestly mean that when I say it. Anyway, I'm going to nail this coffee, go and get a SIM card, and then hopefully get on this boat bay. I think I might have just found somewhere to get a SIM card. This says Unitel, which is like a SIM card brand, but what I've also clocked, here is the high street, by the way. They're all like just shops in metal huts, but here we go, look, traditional Lao massage. So this would be the same as your like typical Thai massage, 120 kip for an hour. That is a proper massage, by the way. That would cost, in UK money, 120 lakh, which is £4.15. £4.15 for an hour massage is absolute madness, it really is. You might even, if you're lucky, you might even get some extras as well. Not that I'd do that, but yeah, anyway, let's head in here and see if we can get a SIM card. Sabadi, do you sell SIM card? Yeah. Yes, please. Perfect. Thank you. How much are they?
100.
100?
Internet.
Yes, internet.
Internet.
Yes. How much data do I want? 55, this one, 55 gig a byte? Yes. Okay, thank you. There you go. Kobjai. Thank you. Lakob, thank you. Bye-bye. Right, oh my God. That literally took about half hour. She had to call someone in to help her because she couldn't do it. Right, the time is currently 20 to 11. I need to be at the pier in 5 minutes. My back end is literally about to drop out. That caffeine has literally gone straight through me. So I need to find a toilet as quickly as possible. And then head down here to get the boat. The unthinkable has just happened, yeah. I was running to the toilet. You know when you get closer to the toilet and like oh, there's little chicks. There's little chickies. Oh my God, look at them. That is so cute. Right, I was running to the toilet, honestly, that caffeine literally went straight through me. You know when you get closer to the toilet and the urge just to like drop your guts there and then just comes upon you. Got in the toilet. If there was someone in the toilet, I would have been absolutely screwed, genuinely screwed. Got in the toilet, closed the door, locked the door, so I thought. Oh my God, and then some old girl comes flying through the door when I got my kegs down. I literally made the most swift exit. Not one of my proudest moments, but I think this might be the pier here. There's a lot of people with bags, but it literally says restaurant. I'm not actually sure where I need to go, to be honest, but I've got my ticket. Oh yeah, boat pier. Yeah, we should be in the right place. Here? Or that? Okay, no worries. I think I've got to wait here, but yeah, we are at the right place. Here's the pier. It's one of the most unusual and unorthodox piers I've ever seen, but we have made it, and there's even a restaurant here. Have I got time for a coffee? Probably not. Fuck it, let's get one.
50.
50?
Yeah, 40 is okay.
40 is okay, are you sure? Thank you, Cobb Joy, thank you. Right, coffee in hand, decent size like I said. Now, I think the boat's at 11 o'clock. It is 11 o'clock now, so I'm hoping I haven't missed it. Oh, there's people heading down there, I can't lie. This definitely looks like the most shady setup I've ever seen in my life, but I don't even know if this is the right boat. I hope it is. I'm going to show you my ticket in a sec. I've got no idea.
Alright, where are you going?
Muang Ngoy?
So this is not the boat.
This isn't the boat? Oh no. Muang Ngoy? Muang Ngoy, is this?
It is Muang Ngoy. It's a different boat.
Next one.
Oh, okay, so, okay. Glad you said thank you very much. Oh, I was about to get on the wrong boat. No. Right, I'm going to trust what they say and get on the next boat, hopefully. Muang Ngoy.
Muang Ngoy.
How do I get on?
Muang Ngoy.
Do I just... How the hell do I get on here? Do I just climb through here or do I come here? Do we just climb in through here? Okay. Oh my God. Lovely. There's no seats. Oh, is this a seat here? I've actually got a seat. I feel sorry for these people. Yeah, I'm going to be on it for about an hour as well, so pretty long time. Life jacket, first class, yeah. One life jacket on the whole boat. Can you believe it? I'm in business class.
First class here.
First class. One life jacket, oh my God. And just like that, we're off. Two phones, absolutely no signal. If you're looking to ditch the missus, get away from the kids, this is the place. Right, I think we have arrived. Muang Ngoy. It is absolutely fucking Baltic as well. So windy on the river. But have a look at this, absolutely beautiful. These boys are braving it, just getting off, taking their shoes off, but at the end of the day, my bag's at the back of the boat, so I've got to wait for my bag to come off anyway. So I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait for this boat to go, and then hopefully we'll just get off through this gap onto the boys there. This is it. Off we go. 6'5" by the way. How am I going to fit through it? Made it. I'm so paranoid about all my phones and stuff falling out of my pocket, but here we go. Have a look at how beautiful this is. Some gaff this. Yeah, this is mine. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Right. There's some old boy just on the boat. I think he's like a tourist just handing off the bags. I feel a little bit bad that I didn't help him, to be fair, but yeah, we have arrived in Muang Ngoy. I've got absolutely no idea where I'm going, but have a look at this view. I'm going to go at these steps here can't even check into the hotel yet because the time is currently 20 to 1. So, oh, is that a restaurant up there? Hello. Ooh, hello. Sabadi. I'm in River View Bungalow. Is this it here?
Yeah.
Here? Oh, okay. Maybe I can check in. I'm gagging for a beer, but yeah. Muang Ngoy. My name, Ellis Rayson. Yep. You got me? Yep. Happy days. What a beautiful place this is, by the way.
Oh yeah,
very nice.
Hey, Gabriel. Nice
Where
to
are you
meet
from?
Sweden.
Sweden?
Yeah.
You work here?
I do.
Ah.
I've got married to a local woman from the village. Live here for 13 years.
13 years?
Yeah,
wow, it's amazing.
Yeah.
How many people live in the village?
Approximately 800.
800?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it
Wow.
can vary a bit because it's quite a big secondary school here. So a lot of students from other small villages around come to go for the secondary school.
Oh,
So if you bring in them in the equation, probably about 900.
900 people. What kind of like activities is there to do while we're here? Loads, yeah?
Yeah, there's loads of things to do. You can do kayaking, you can do mountain biking up the mountains, or visit villages in the valley here.
So you could do like a hike. Is there like a hike that I can do?
Sure.
I've done kayaking.
Yep.
Oh my God, I'm out of breath. So unfit.
Those stairs, man.
Yeah, I know, loads of stairs. There's
I've done them thousands of times.
I bet you have. I bet you have. You're fit. You're fit, man. Yeah, I want to do like a hike.
Yeah.
But not an overnight hike.
Okay.
One where I can just go out for the day.
Sure.
If you've got any recommendations, that would be amazing.
Definitely. If you would just go straight here, continue on this road for 5k, you end up in the countryside village Banna.
Oh, okay. 5k this way, yeah?
Yeah.
What about like in terms of like a viewpoint? Is there any way I can get high up?
You have one, and then number two.
How do you get there then? Do you just
go either
walk?
up through the temple here and then out of the temple, or you go up there and then to the left?
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you so much for your help.
It's called Panoy.
Panoy?
Smaller. And then that's the biggest viewpoint. It's the
Oh, this is unbelievable. So beautiful. Look at this. Oh my God. Proper off the grid.
From here it's up the valley. So from this place you start is a road up along with an.
Which what do you recommend? The hike or like a viewpoint? What would you think would be the better option? 2 nights.
2 nights.
Not a lot.
Today to be around, maybe check out the village, do some viewpoints.
Yeah.
Or if you feel like it's not a bad day to go walking. Normally in the midday like this it's too hot to walk, but today would work.
Bit cooler, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think today, I'm gonna explore the village today.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Sounds more English than me.
Here's the.
But yeah, I'm gonna explore the village today. Get a few orange juices down me, get some food, and then tomorrow, boss man recommends we do a hike or go to a viewpoint. So I think that's the plan. Do you know what? First impressions, it's actually a lot bigger, more going on than I thought. Considering it's a village, I don't know how far you can see. This road goes down for maybe 200 meters, and it looks like there's like shacks, shops, restaurants, cafes all along, and it goes that way as well. You obviously see the stairs where we just come from. There's a few restaurants there overlooking the river, so really beautiful place. I've just ended up wandering off. I'm not sure if this is our place. I'm stopping in a bungalow overlooking the river, so I'm Sabadi, so I'm pretty sure this isn't the gaff. But am I the first overweight bloke to be wearing a Leicester shirt in Muang Ngoy? I wonder. But yeah, look at this, all the locals. Sabadi, hello. Oh, laundry, yes. We'll definitely need to get my laundry done, but yeah. Right, I'm gonna stop walking, head back. I've just walked off from Matey Boy. He's gone into some restaurant. Sabadi, hello. And look, this is where people live. I mean, I was thinking on the boat, right, when I was coming here, you know, it was so peaceful, so relaxing, and I was just so, like, in that moment disconnected from the world for like an hour. Now I'm in some kind of civilization again, but it made me think, like, would we be happier living a life like this if we didn't know what we knew about the Western world? It made me think, look how happy he is. Hello, Savadi, hello. I come and see you in a minute. I check into hotel and come and see you. He's a happy man. Yeah.
He's daughter-in-law is making some sweets and
Yes.
candies and stuff.
Yes, I'll have to buy something. It's just crazy world, honestly. My mind's blown. As I was saying, would we be happier if we didn't know what we knew about the Western world? Like back in the UK, we're just all in the rat race. You know, you go to work, you earn some money, you might go to the gym, you've got all your hobbies, you see your friends, you see your family, go to the cinema, you go shopping, you can just access any amenity that you want at your fingertips. If we erased our minds from all of that and then just respawned or regenerated in a place like this without the know-how of the Western world, would we be happier and would we live a better life? I think so. I really do think so. Have a look at this. Right, anyway, enough rambling. Skip to me with a beer. Right, I haven't got a beer just yet, but it turns out the Riverside bungalow's down here. So boss man's on his bike showing me the way. It turns out, like you probably heard, he's been living here for 13 years with his missus. He's only 33, so he must have moved from Sweden when he was 20 years old to live this life. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. It's crazy. Just, it blows my mind how different, you know, the way that people live out here. The culture, the people are happy. The people just seem so happy. Honestly, they've got a lot less than we've got back in the UK, but they seem so much happier living in a place like this. I'm gonna head and wait for boss man to catch up, and we'll check into the hotel and hopefully get a beer. Ah, here we go. Oh, lovely. Love the roosters. Have a look at this, Gaff, honestly. Crazy, crazy world.
Do you know where is the river view? I was standing there.
Right, River View Bungalow, this is called. £11 a night. £11 a night for this. Oh my God. Some of the prices are just unbelievable. I know they earn a lot less, but still, 11 quid a night to stay in a gaff like this. That's like 300 quid a month to stay in a gaff like this. Unbelievable. I'm up here, yeah?
Yeah, so you go there, Stairways to Heaven.
Is the key key is in the
hanging
door?
on Just the first one. You can
Perfect. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. What's your name, sorry?
Gabriel.
Gabriel Ellis, nice to meet you. Thank you very much for your help, appreciate it. Right, let's head up to the room. Check it out. We are in the first bungalow. Here's the view. Wow. Have a look at this. Unbelievable. Like I said, completely in the sticks. Such a remote place. Here's the balconies. I mean, this does look a little bit, what's the word? Not run down, but just a bit basic. But that's what you're gonna get. You pay 11 quid a night and you're in a place completely off the grid. It's a little bit dark here. Let's get some light in here. Open the curtains. We've got the old, got an old mosquito net here, look. Here's the room. I mean, it is very basic, do not get me wrong. Here's the bathroom. Nice, nice, nice. Where's the shower? Ah, shower. Small little shower head. I'm assuming the water pressure is going to be terrible. Not too bad, but we have got a back end blaster. Yeah, I rate this. 11 quid a night. We've got a fan and aircon. Happy days. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. I think, oh, there's hammocks as well. There's a hammock. There's a hammock. Do we get in it? Is it sensible to get in, do we think? Let's give it a go. What's the worst that could happen? Terrible idea, actually. I should probably take my shoes off. Oh God, why do I feel like I'm gonna break my back? Oh. Oh, we're just about in. Oh. I feel like my phone's gonna fall out of my pocket, but we're in the hammock. I'm surprised this can actually hold my weight. Here's the view. Right, we've seen the room. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back to that old boy that couldn't stop smiling and buy something from him, because he was a very happy man and he looked like he was selling some sweets. Oh my God, I'm so out of breath. I'm so unfit, man. It's actually embarrassing. But yeah, I'm gonna head back down there, buy something off boss man, and then we are gonna get a beer. Let's get it, babe.
Yeah, this is the 1,000 bill in Kip.
Yeah.
They represent the 3 different ethnic groups. So
Okay.
the 3 major minorities in Laos are the Hmong. You see the Hmong lady with
this
the
one
big silver necklace around her neck.
Yeah.
Then you have the Lao. This is the Lao Lum.
Yeah.
She is decorated with a typical Buddhist scarf and gold necklace.
Yeah.
And then you have the Animist. So they are called the Kamu people. They live in the mountains and they farm also the sticky rice. and also decorate normally with gold as well.
Okay.
It's very special, especially for the Hmong people. Very big necklaces, but made in silver.
Yeah. Is there many here?
There is a few if you continue up the valley, in the valley from here.
Yeah.
So there is a mountain region between here and Vietnam where there's a lot of Hmong and Khmer people.
Okay.
And it's kind of part where you have the old Ho Chi Minh Trail.
Yeah. Very interesting. So this is a 1,000 note.
That's the 1,000.
They all look the same, don't they? All the notes look the same.
But this is why I like this build, because on the other one it's just that one man.
Yes.
Him.
So that's who's this? Is this the?
He was a part of the communist revolution,
Right,
so
okay.
to say. This is now the smallest amount, 1,000.
Yeah, 1,000. That's like 3p, I think, in English money.
Yep.
Like our best pay for this hotel. Problem number one, I can't remember where the Happy Man was. There's a couple of stores that look the same, but I'm pretty sure he was selling like sweets and fruit. So this could be it here, but I can't see the Happy Man. Sabadi. Pretty sure it's not anywhere down there. It must have been here. Where's the Happy Man? Where's the Happy Man? I can see an old lady, but we'll get a beer and come back. Right, look how peaceful this is. So there's not a soul, single soul about. I'm pretty sure this is where I've just walked from, but honestly, it's so peaceful here. I've just spotted Ning Ning restaurant. I think this is the restaurant that we came from when we walked up the steps. I've honestly lost, oh my God, I nearly just jarred my ankle. I've lost all sense of direction. I'm usually quite good with my directions, because when you're videoing like this and speaking to someone like I was speaking to Gabriel, what a top geezer Gabriel is, by the way, you just lose, I was just losing track of where I was and where I was going. So yeah, I think we're at the restaurant here. Look, there's some locals just chilling round a fire by the looks of it. Oh, they got a few beers on the go. Here's the restaurant here. Right, gonna head in here and get a beer, babe. I think we've got to take our shoes off. All of these guys have got their shoes off, so I've got my socks on. They're gonna be plastered, but right, let's head up here and get a seat. Looks like there's one right in the corner. Sabadi. What a view. I know I keep saying it, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but have a look at this. Honestly, absolutely stunning, it really is. But yeah, let's get a seat and get a beer, shall we? Right, before I show you the food and drink that I've just bought, let's check out the toilet, let's talk about it. So, before anyone says this has been cleaned, I have literally just scrubbed this toilet. That mark you see in the toilet is not what you think. Although, I have just dropped off a nuclear bomb in this toilet. And the worst thing about it, you can't flush the toilet. So let me just give you a quick tutorial into what's just happened. So you drop off the kids in the toilet. The next step is you obviously use the toilet roll. There's this notice, which is in every toilet in Europe, that says, do not put toilet roll in the toilet, it will block. I don't know about you guys, but 99 times out of 100, I just do it anyway, and it's always been fine. However, I ain't taking the risk here. There is literally nowhere to flush the toilet. The way you flush the toilet is with this bad boy. This is a bucket full of water. So we haven't even got a back end blaster. This is literally the water source into the toilet. You literally drop the kids off in the toilet, like I said, and then, ooh, that is how you flush the toilet. That is absolutely crazy. This is literally the side of traveling that you wouldn't normally see. This is reality though. I'm all here for it. Anyway, let's go check out the food and drink bay. The goods have arrived. We've gone for a large beer, £1.5 for the beer. We've also gone for some glass noodles, duck by the way, with an egg on the top, £1.85. All in all, this meal, this view, £2.90, can you believe it? Also, I'm gonna have to end the vlog there. We are gonna go and see Happy Man tomorrow. I'm gonna buy something off him, go and meet other locals. Gives me something to do tomorrow. It's been such a good day today. We're gonna have another good day tomorrow. If you watch this far, thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Love you all. See you in the next video. Peace.